Welcome back again to SST class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitutions. Constitutions means what? Do you know, children? Arasiyal Amaippu. What is that? Arasiyal Amaippu. Okay. What is Constitution? The Constitution is a set of principles of guidelines by which country or state government. It has the book of rule which tell us how a country should be governed. See, for example, with a simple example I can say to you, as you play many games, cricket, yes, football, so and you know each of the games has a particular rules. Yes, children, which every member to follow the rules. So that particular games we can play as a with fear. Yes or no, children? Yes. See, same as each country has some rules. Some rules we have. Yes. Is there no, children? Can you say me? Yes. So same as each country have some guidelines or some rules which country should be governed. So that is a constitution. And we can say another example also. Just a school needs certain rules to function well. A country also needs certain rules which are they called laws. These laws are contained in the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. In another word, we can say the rules of our laws according to which a country is governed from form is constitution. Form is constitutions. It is the book, or we can say as a document. Yes, the rules which tell us a country should be government. It is not a simple document. It is a supreme law. It is a supreme law that tells us how to govern the country. Children, this document lays down the procedures, powers, duties of government institution, set out of the fundamental rights, directive principles, the duties of the citizen. So it is one of the longest written constitution in the world. Longest written constitution in the world. So this is written by the hand only. It is written by the hand. Okay. Are you got it now? See, children. Now we are going to study about the Indian constitutions. We are going to see about the Indian constitution. See, the Constitution of India is one of the longest written constitution in the world, I said. Yes. So it is written by the handwritten and clarified in both in the Hindi and English. It is written in Hindi and English. So this original copy is kept safely inside the helium filled case in the library of the Parliament House. So it had 395 articles in 22 parts and schedules at the time of commencement, but now at present the Constitution of India has 448 articles in 25 parts and 12 schedules with 104 addendums. Children, as you know that books having a many chapter, yes, his chapter have a many topics. So as a book of constitution we have some articles, parts and schedules. Addendums means what? That is changes. That is whenever required, this had been time to time changed in the constitutions. There are been now 404 addendums are there. But now in 2004, 404 addendums are there. Okay. Already I said in that one video, that slide, the instance is one of the world longer sovereign nation as it touches every aspect of the life. See, the Indian Constitution is unique in its future. Also, many of its future have been borrowed from various other countries like United States of America, France, Iran, Australia, Japan, Canada. See, now we are going to see about the formation of the Indian constitutions. See, B.R. Ambedkar was the principal architect of Indian constitutional and independent India. First lawyer, is the first lawyer minister. Yes. See, it was in the formation of the Indian constitution. It was drafted by the Constituent Assembly. Altogether 389 members, took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to frame the whole constitution of the India. The Constitution Assembly set up a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He is one of the independent. He was independent India's first law and justice minister, also known as the father of an Indian constitutions. So it is one of the group of people you can form that is called Constituent of Assembly. Yes. See children, see the making of the constitution just before the independence. We are in the British. We are under the British rule. In 1946, a special assembly was constituted, that we can say Constituent Assembly. This Constituent Assembly was responsible for creating the constitution containing laws for the people of independent India. Independent India. The Constituent Assembly then formed a committee to prepare the constitutions. So who prepared that committee? Do you know children? Can you say anyone? No one is opening mouth. Yes. See who formed is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. B. Ambedkar. Say C. Gopalachari, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Sarojini Naidu, Vijay Lakshmi, Pandit, say Vijay Lakshmi, Pandit and Rajkumari Amrit Karur. Yes. Once again we can say who set the drafting committee under the chairman of the B. Ambedkar. Who is the prominent figures? Who is that children? You read the page number 49. Read the page number 49. Say, very good. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Then C. Gopalachari, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Very good, very good. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Say children, Sarojini Naidu, Vijay Lakshmi, Pandit and Rajakumari Amrit Karur. See, now we saw some names, yes, who was formed the committee, constitute, yes. Now we are going to see about the first Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Okay children, see Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Full name is Bashasheb Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He is one of the chief architects of the Indian constitutions. 14th April 1891, 6th December 1956, he was born in poor Mahar family. He is born in poor Mahar family, then considered an untouchable caste in Maharashtra. He grew up to be a jurist, political leader, thinker, anthropologist, historian, prolific writer. But throughout his life, he had faced and experienced the social disability imposed on his family and others families because they were Maras. They are untouchables people. So Ambedkar spent his whole life fighting against social discriminations. Dr. Ambedkar was forcefully awarded, get the award Bharat Ratna, Indian highest civilian award in 1990. Okay children. So he became one chairman. He drafted as a constitute assembly as a committee. Okay, so those other prominent figures in that committee came inside and they also fought for this one. Okay children. So who is that? I said already, yes. Then women also, they fought for this. They came in this representative for all the communities. 30 members from the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, Anglo-Indians, Paris, the Indian Christian community, Gorga, and some prominent members came into this committee under our Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Okay. Now we are going to see about the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. See, his full name is Jawaharlal Nehru, but we say Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru was an Indian independence activist and subsequently is the first Prime Minister of India. Yes children, as well as central figure in India politics both before and after independence. See, he is born in 14th November 1889 in Aghalabad, Uttar Pradesh. But in British India only he born. Okay. His father name is Motilal Nehru. Motilal Nehru. They self-made wealthy barrister. They belong to the Kashmir Pandit community. Belonged as a president of Indian National Congress in 1919 and 1928. Okay. So how he did means he died in the heart attack only he came. Okay. Then only he died. No one shoot that person. Okay. So he studied in India and mostly in the English governors and tutors. He continued his education in the England. He continued his education in the England and London also. Okay. School name is Harrow School. It is in London. And Trinity School College he went. He went to Trinity College in Cambridge. Okay. So his father name is Motilal Nehru, mother name is Sura Burani, and his wife name is Kamala Nehru. Kamala Nehru. His daughter, who is the daughter? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru daughter. Do you know? Do you know children? Indira Gandhi. Yes, very good. So Jawaharlal Nehru is the independent movement and political hero of Mahatma Gandhi. So Jawaharlal Nehru became the nation prime minister in India. How many years Nehru ruled in India? Do you know children? How many years? 1947 to 1964. Okay. He ruled in that places. Okay. So what we celebrate as a Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru birthday? What we celebrate? We celebrate as a Children's Day. Yes children. குழந்தைகள் தினமா நம்ம என்ன செய்வோம்? கொண்டாடுவோமா கொண்டாட மாட்டோமா? Yes, we will celebrate as a Children's Day. Yes, very good. Children, see Jawaharlal Nehru was signing of the constitution when he became the Prime Minister. So in 6th November 1949, in the Constitution of India, he signed as a PM. Since the formation of the Constitution on 6th November 1949, about 100 amendments have been made. In this previous I said amendments means it's one of the changes, Tirutangal, yes. So see he signed in that time 1949, we have only 100 amendments have been made. Okay, it is written in the English language. It is written in the English languages in that time. Okay children. See Gopalachari, he is a great Indian freedom fighter. Indian great freedom fighter. Yes, I said Gopalacharya. His name is Gopalacharya. He born in when? 10th December 1878. In 25th December 1972, he died. See, Raja Gopalachari means his name is Chakravarti Gopalacharya. Chakravarti Gopalacharya. See, he is a, we can say his name, another name is Rajaji. Did you hear this word Rajaji? He is one of the independent India's first Indian governor, general governor, okay? He is one of the general governor. He was also the last one, okay? See, who is the first Indian governor? Can you say me? Rajaji. That is Chakravarti Raja Gopalachari. Okay. Now, we are going to see about the meaning. Now, all of you take your classwork note. Your classwork note. Write the lesson name is the Indian Constitution. Indian Constitutions. Lesson 6. Lesson 6. All of you take your classwork note, children. Okay. Now we are going to write the new words, Tamil meaning. Okay. First meaning is constitution. Arasiyal amaippu. What is that? Arasiyal amaippu. Second one is democracy. Jananayagam. Democracy. Jananayagam. Federal. Kootachi. Equality, Samatvam, Fraternity, Sagotrutvam. Write it neatly, children. Sharp your pencil and write neatly. Now we are going to write the missing letter. Constitution. Constitution. Second is Raja Gopalachari. Raja Gopalachari. Third one is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Fourth one is Rajendra Prasad. Rajendra Prasad. Fifth one is Parliament. Write neatly, children. Now we are going to write the jumble letter. Leave one line and write it. Write neatly, children. Your handwriting should be neat. Okay, children? Sharp your pencil always and write it. Jumble letter. Sarojini Naidu. Vijayalakshmi Pandit. Anglo-Indian. Shravrinj. Judishwari. See, these are all the names we can see in the next video, okay? Who is the Sarojini Naidu? Who is the Vijay Lakshmi Pandit? Who is the Abdul Karim? And we can see Vallabhai Patel. Okay, we can see in the next video, okay, children? Okay, you study these names and all, okay? So it is one of the important, we have to study about them. Yes, children? Yes. Okay, write neatly. I give the time for you. Write neatly, children. Children, now you go to the homework page, okay? Filling the blanks. I'm giving less homework only. So you read the book, okay? Page number 49. The page you can find this answer. The Constitution of India is one of the dash written constitution in the world. Dash. Second one, the Constituent Assembly set up the drafting committee under the chairmanship of dash. A dash is a set of fundamental principles. Write it fastly, children. Write neatly also, okay, children?
Okay, children, we will meet with lesson part 2 in next video. Okay, all of you write the homework and send it through the WhatsApp. Okay, children, everybody want to send the homework to me. Okay, children. Okay, be safe in your house. Stay home. Stay safe. Eat healthy food. Okay. Okay, children. Thank you for everybody